back in the 70s and 80s, they didn't have all these camps. They didn't have the Big 11s. They didn't have the Nike camps, all that kind of that wasn't there. And there were a few schools that held these camps, and Miami of Ohio was one of those. And I had a friend tell me, actually, Coach Kersey lived down the street from us growing up, and his son and I were buddies. And somebody told him, that Miami of Ohio, they call it the cradle of coaches, right? Well, all these coaches, a lot of them come back to coach at a camp. And so my senior year, I went to the football camp, and Larry Kirksey, who was the receivers coach at UK, just happened to be
Harlan County.
Oh yeah, Harlan, great player. EK, I mean, that dude could play now, and he's small like me too. And then there were these Miami of Ohio. They had these little log cabins, and there's like 10 guys in each log cabin, right? And then these different coaches had cabin 1, cabin 2, cabin 3, cabin 4, whatever. And Kirksey just happened to have mine, and he was the receiver coach at UK. And he said, "Hey, you didn't play receiver in high school." I said, "No, I played quarterback in high school." And he said, "You can't play quarterback in college. You're not tall enough." I was only 5'9" coming out of high school. And he said, "You're not big enough to play." But he said, "I like your spunk, and you kind of don't back down for people. Why don't you give me a call when we get back, and we'll do the paperwork. Come on out and play for us." I said, "Okay." So that's what got me there. And it was great. Those first 2 years there for Frank Kersey were awesome. I mean, we had great talent. We just had some bad breaks.